How's it going, guys? It's me, the No One Talker, here today to talk about the next episode of Kiznaiver. I don't have a mark here to say I'm a Kiznaiver, but Kiznaiver, yes. So episode 3. Well, this like everything else in the series is like episode 4 or like episode 4, and this one's only on episode 3. I know there's like one series that started late too in the series, but like it feels like so much is happening in the series in just 3 episodes. But I don't mind. So anyways, episode 3 starts off with this new mystery that there is a 7th Kiznaiver, which I totally figured out by the opening. Just saying, you know, I'm smart, guys. I could read into things, okay? So anyways, I knew there was some sort of 7th person, as we could see in the opening, because you have all those introductions of the characters in that awesome opening sequence. That sounds pretty cool. And you have this one dude here. It's like, okay, this is dude here, but we don't know him yet. And they sort of introduced him like a little bit in episode 2, yes, last episode. And he's like, oh, like, what do you think about these people, the Kiznaivers? And then, you know, we see him here. So apparently I forget his name because I have to memorize lots of names this season, and I only know Katsuhira and Chidori because their names are sort of easy to remember. But we have our 7th Kiznaiver here, who's apparently like they're all in the same class as everyone. It's like so awkward, like, but coincidental. So yeah, the 7th Kiznaiver, that's the next mission of everyone else is to find the 7th Kiznaiver, and that's about it. So I'm like, okay, who is this 7th Kiznaiver? His name, that I don't know who he is. Oh, this is the person that doesn't come to class, and I know his name. He's actually a famous person in my dad's hospital or whatever. So they're trying to find this guy, right? They come to his house, and I was expecting this after they just started freaking hitting each other for no reason, because everyone in the freaking anime just accidentally slaps or hurts each other, even though they're connected through pain. So they're just like, oh, you idiot, oh, don't hit us, whatever, you know, sort of thing, right? And then, like, in front of the 7th Kiznaiver's house, they find him because they just happened to inflict pain on each other, and then he felt that. So he's been feeling all the pains ever since they started. Before, he was like the first originally, right? I guess. So they find him, but he's running away, and they have this ridiculously funny chase scene where he goes like through freaking everywhere. He's just like a freaking super Kiznaiver who's like running away from everyone, but he cannot run away from the fact that he feels pain. So basically, the Mad Dog guy comes up with the idea, or not the Mad Dog, it was Nico technically came up with the idea to, you know, hit herself in the head and then inflict pain on them to see who would react to that pain and find him. So basically, in the mall, they would like punch the shit out of that one dude, and then he would like get hurt, but so would he, and then he'd be like, ah, and then you would see him running. It's like, oh, he's over there, and then just like chase after him, right? It's like a good plan, but I mean, that one dude got hella freaking hit so much. They should have done Katsuhira, for crying out loud, for all this time, because he doesn't feel pain for some reason. And, you know, they chase him. There's some kind of weird connection between Katsuhira and the dude, but I personally like that Katsuhira, our main boy here, is sort of finally starting to change his ways, and, you know, sort of feel emotion and want to change himself, right? He wants to, you know, he's using this Kiznaiver system thing to sort of further his thing and sort of help himself, you know, as I feel emotions and all that stuff. And I don't know what's up with him and Chidori. Chidori sort of says like, oh, I liked you back then, sort of thing, but I highly doubt that's the case anyways. So one of the things that I want to say about this 7th Kiznaiver is that he kind of creeps me out. I'm not lying, like I think he's a masochist, or like, you know, he enjoys the pain inflicted on him or some stuff, because holy goodness, when freaking Katsuhira does a freaking leap of faith off the bridge and hits a car and then freaking recoils like to the freaking street or into another car, and he's bleeding and he has a concussion, I was like, what the frick? Like, I know you don't feel pain, dude, but oh my goodness, everyone else must have felt that, because that's ridiculous stuff, to freaking fall off a bridge, get hit by a car, and then bounce and land into a car. Like, oh my goodness. I think the other dude, this guy got knocked out, but everyone else was just like, oh, we're fine, even though we got the experience of like getting hit by a car or something. That was crazy, but I mean, this guy, he took one for the team, let's just say that. So then afterwards, they just see him like excited and happy from the pain he felt of getting hurt, or well, Katsuhiro getting hurt, and then like everyone's just like confused as hell. It's like, what the frick is wrong with this dude? And then we goes to I don't know the girl's name, but it goes to her talking about every single person here and all the 7 deadly sins or whatever that they have, and just like, oh, this is the Kiznaiver system, this is the blah 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 blah, and then like that's about it. So, you know, I was assuming that this series started already episode 6, but no, it technically started now because we have all 7 Kiznaivers. Their goal / mission is to survive the summer as they complete their missions and whatnot. So I don't know how this is gonna go because they just introduced this crazy weird 7th Kiznaiver guy, and I really, this is just like, please no. But I mean, I see this going somewhere, and I'm assuming that, you know, the way they're testing this Kizna system thing with sharing pain is that they're using these 7 to show it first, and then like, I don't know if the anime, like if their missions or tests are successful and then they're done with it, they would like mass implement it to the world or some shit. Like, I don't know, because, you know, there are a lot of people just watching this thing happen, this whole scientific testing, and they're just like, alright, that's pretty cool. Like, this seems to be some good results here. I'm just like, damn, what the hell is this? So, you know, like, I always assume the bigger thing to happen later on in the series, but, you know, I think this is pretty good for so far. You know, introducing this 7th Kiznaiver is pretty funny, just chasing the hell out of him, but then he's yeah, he's a masochist. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you enjoyed Kiznaiver and crazy masochist dude, and Katsuhiro taking one for the team because he jumped off a freaking bridge and got smacked by a car, and all he got was a concussion and got knocked out. That's about it. So anyways, guys, subscribe because is it next week? I know it's never next week because I'm always late on my videos. I think like 4 or 3 days from now, I'll be covering episode 4 of Kiznaiver. So stay tuned for that, guys. And leave your comments, questions, or, you know, thoughts on this anime in the what is it called? On the comment section below. Wow, I'm so tired right now, guys. Leave your comments, questions, and thoughts on the anime episode in the comment section below, or at my Twitter at the Domotaku, because I am the super Domotaku this time. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video on the Domotaku NHL. Take care, guys. Matane, and the Kiznaiver system. Ta.